Okay, I also wanted to do this too, okay? Both these fasteners have the same diameter, okay? Now, screw and nail, always been a arguing contest, but which one actually has greater shear value? The screw does, actually, because of what it's made out of and how it's treated, okay? And now, why do I say it has a higher shear value? Because this can actually hang and hold a constant force greater than this nail. This is rated at 120 psi. This is rated at 60 psi. Oh, but that's not true. I can bend a screw and it snaps. Well, that's because you're putting directional force on it now, not constant force. You're shocking it. And that's where the nail becomes superior. And that's why we use nail in construction a lot more, because it has a greater shock value. And it's more and it's more malleable because it's made out of a softer material that can handle movement and abrupt shock without snapping. It will bend, it will stretch, and it will flex, and it will deform before it snaps. Where this, being brittle, it will just snap under that shock force. So in an earthquake, this is useless. This will keep your house together. But if you're just hanging stuff that's not going to have any real structural value aside from just holding the weight in place, this is stronger. Like, that's a big misconception. People think that they have less shear value because you can snap them with a hammer, or when you start bending them, they snap. But in all theory, with how these are designed, it should take more force to cause this fastener, this screw, to bend than it does this. So there's a little bit of truth for you guys. The screw, because of the material that it's made out of, has a greater shear value. It's all about shock and directional force and movement. Not good for things that are going to move or going to see directional shock or impact, but great for holding stuff vertically, horizontally, any direction you want. But when it comes to your house, these are going to be a little bit better, because you don't want someone to fart on your house and every single one of these heads snap off and your house goes boom. But if you're not going to have any directional force or shock, and it's just going to be carrying load and only load with no movement or possibility of movement, this is stronger. So there's a little bit of knowledge for you guys.